And we're back. Welcome to the 1970 with the 1969 and 1970 school year. And of course, the first school year in a new decade in the 1970s. When, it's the thing with time, of course. Right, things happened in the world all throughout the 1970s. Of course, the sniper incident happened in 1972 Olympics, and of course, the Watergate scandal that led President Nixon to resign. Unfortunately, it's sad. It's happened to Nixon. He's the only president to resign because the scandal. I know a lot of people, they made a mistake, but on the way to avoid losing his job, they resigned and stepped down to avoid getting fired. And looking for me, I ain't been to that situation yet. Hoping it never happen. But also in the 1970s, Paul Williams and Temptation, 1973, to his own life, after suffered years of alcohol problem and correlated to retirement. And I don't know, it's sad, but there was another sad. Also another TV reporter. I don't know, to the stupid to show that video, but I don't think that video never been showing. And a woman named Kristen Chapman. I know I'll pronounce her last name, but I know I talk about she was born in 1944, and then she died in 1974 when she shot herself on live TV. But that too is stubborn for people who want to remember that. That sad tragedy happened in 1974, because maybe well before that made the reach that happened. Plus, swine flu incident happened in 1976. And of course, 1977, Elvis died from a heart attack. And also, one of the most sad things happened in 1979 was Minnie Richardson lost her battle for breast cancer. And star like that got a bright future, and then ended up gone too soon because of cancer. And on a much lighter side, in the 1971, they become the longest running museum program syndicated series in television history. Talk about the Soul Train. I know some of y'all remember Soul Train. It premiered in 1971. And only back then, only few stations showed Soul Train. They not ran nationwide until somewhere in mid-70s. I know the guy who hosted the Soul Train for the first 22 years was Don Cornell. I know sadly Don Cornell no longer with us, but he lead the music legacy on the chart. And you growing up in the 70s, you remember those dance moves and disco. I remember watching those Soul Train on rerun, but it was back in my parents' day. I back on like student who was going to start high school during the decade of 1970. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Those class in the 1970s, you around during that Don Cornell era of Soul Train in the 1970s, Man, that was your childhood memory right there. I know. I know for the people who was around in the 70s, I know I got old now. I know that was our generation. You know, our generation right there. Boy, it was so blast and so good in that decade in the 1970s. And, but, issue with bullying was always a problem during the 70s, violence too. One thing shocking back in 1970 when a bad car tanker truck accident happened on the Southwest Freeway, pardon me, at the West Loop area near the Galleria when that tanker truck fell. Multiple people were injured. Sadly, 7 people lost their life on that when that tanker truck came down. That happened in 1976. I know a lot of things changing during that century ever since. And of course, things changing a lot during the 1970s was the movies. The movies were so popular in the 1970s. I know some movies, a lot of scary back in the 70s. Some movies never made it to DVD or Blu-ray. But some did. Got the Ecstasy. Oh man, that was a scary movie. 1973 featured Star Little Brown. And I see that movie. But I was too afraid as a kid to watch that movie. But when I got old, I started watching it. Then, of course, another pop culture movie in the 70s was Rocky, starred Sylvester Stallone. They also did Rocky 2 in that same decade in the 70s. Both starred with Sylvester Stallone. And, of course, you got Carrie. I mentioned I talked about Carrie a couple weeks back on this program. The movie came out in 1976, in November 1976. Starred Sister Space and first newcomer John Travolta. In 1977, they did a movie of Black Sunday. Could be happy tomorrow. Well, it's just a movie, not real life. And of course, 1978, another favorite movie. Before I get to that 1978 movie, it's another pop culture movie in 1977. And Star Wars. And of course, by the way, if you're a Star Wars fan, you guys, back in 1977 when it very first came out, man, that was a blast. When Star Wars, that movie came out just 9 years before I was born. But those who were around 1977, I know saw the very first Star Wars when it hit in theaters everywhere across the country. Man, that was a blast right there. I know some of that people who go in the 70s, I know y'all had some crazy good times in the movie theater. And of course, the music in the 70s was so amazing. Disco, with Donald Summer, Barry White, and Elliot King, and of course the list going on. In 1970, music around. And then 1978, The Man of Steel, Superman, hit the movie theater. And that was the best. It was the movie of the year, 1978, Superman. And 1979 was The Warriors. And the Warriors is based on the movie, like for game activity, like it was today. And a lot of things happen during the 70s, and plus Washout started high school in the 1970s is still good shape. Everything get ready to blast some when the 1970s and called all the disco era come to it, and it goes burn baby burn, disco inferno, burn baby burn, damn mother down. Yeah, I know somebody played that song. I say the short disco night in Chicago. I know there was a but I had people that show it was disco record at night and Communist Park in Chicago, Illinois. Because that happened in July. Why? A couple months left before the decade 1970, and but we already blast out. So we're gonna blast out so high when the 1970s came to an end, and of course we are looking for the 1980s, and we're looking for the change. On my next video, we will talk about the decade in 1980. Stay with us.